Firstly, thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I have a weird, funny story to tell you, and I really want your opinion on it. That's the whole point of this video. I love hearing people's perspectives and what they would do in certain situations, so stick with me and let me know exactly what you would have done in the situation or what you think of the situation. Okay, so first of all, I'm really afraid that the people outside my room can hear me talking. That makes me really self-conscious, and I feel like, I don't know, I can't be normal. I wonder who's out there. Someone's out there though. Okay, if it's your first time watching one of these videos or if you've seen these before, please like the video if you end up liking it and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Chris and I go shopping at Ralph's, and we were walking up to Ralph's, or it was Vaughn's or whatever, they're all the same, up to Ralph's, and we get up to the door and this guy gets like, oh, sorry, one second. So anyway, so Chris and I got up to the door, and basically this guy was like walking out like kind of fast, and the security guard grabbed his backpack and like kind of yanked him towards him, and he like opened this guy's backpack and was pulling stuff out, and he pulled out this sushi that was clearly made at Ralph's. Like you walk right in and there's like this sushi place right in front, and Chris is making me nervous. He's literally watching me filming this. Come here! Do you want to be in this?
I'd rather stare at you.
Sit on my lap. Help me. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so the security guard like opened his backpack and he was like pulling stuff out, and the first thing the guy says, like, oh, the guy, I have to have different names for these people because I keep saying the guy and you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. So basically, the guy that was walking out of the store who stole the sushi, he was saying like, oh, I got that from somewhere, I got that from another store, but oh my god. But clearly he had gotten it from Ralph's. It had like the packaging, the Ralph's like sushi packaging. We get that sushi all the time. But the weird part was, as the security guard was kind of wrestling with this guy, the Japanese guy came out from behind the sushi bar, and he was like yelling, like intensely, like yelling at him, and he was like, he steals sushi from me all the time, and he was also speaking another language in and out of like English, and he was just really, really frustrated about it. So I don't know what exactly happened. Chris and I like walked in and started doing our own shopping. We did look for a little while because it was a really interesting scene, but the whole reason why I wanted to do this video was because we started talking about it, and we were wondering, like, this guy who works at Ralph's and makes sushi for Ralph's, it was interesting that he got so worked up over the sushi being stolen. It's a homeless man who's stealing food from a supermarket. In the grand scheme of things, to Chris and I at least, it didn't come off as this huge threat. In fact, we might even take pride, and if we worked at that Ralph's, that like someone who is hungry or someone who is needy stealing from this place that has a plethora of food, who probably throws away so much food that could be helping. Not to like bash Ralph's or anything, it was just a really weird scene. But then I kind of flipped it on its head and was thinking, like, what if the guy who was making the sushi, what if he had his own restaurant back in the day where he really dove into his craft? Dove or dived?
Maybe dove.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we like dove into his craft, and he really loves making sushi. It's not just a job. He doesn't just work at Ralph's making sushi. He really puts his heart and soul into this, and it hurts him when this guy comes in and steals from him, because we also heard the guy say, like, he comes in and steals sushi from me all the time. Chris and I don't know how often that is, but we do know that the cook, like, his check isn't really gonna be affected by this guy stealing sushi from this Ralph's. And this guy's gonna get to eat that day. So I think it's kind of a win-win. The huge Ralph mogul isn't gonna get his $7.75 for the 8-piece pack of sushi that was stolen, but is that big of a deal if someone got to eat? But hey, this is a huge question of morality. The biggest thing is that I want to hear what you guys think about it. If you were the guy who was making the sushi, would you make a huge scene and get this thief caught, or would you kind of turn a blind eye and feed someone who is in need? But then again, we don't know how often he was stealing sushi. We don't know the background of either of these people. I just think it's a kind of weird, interesting story, and I wanted to come on here and vlog because I haven't put anything, you know, in a week. A week and 1 day, actually. But guys, I finally got a ring light. Look what it can do. Let me know what you think about the whole sushi debacle. If you would have let the guy run out and been able to sleep better at night knowing that you fed someone, or if it would have bugged you because you know someone's stealing from you and you just worked hard to make all that sushi. Yeah, weird story, I know, but I'm excited to hear what you guys think. Bye, have a great day. Oh, also, just so you know, you're doing a great job. So it's time to say goodbye. I wonder if that's copywritten.
You're demonetized.